What's up everyone, my name is Cooper Eisenmann. I am a full-time real estate agent in the Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley areas of the East Bay area. And those cities consist of Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, and Alamo. And if you're new to my channel, I want to ask you to do one very simple thing for me, and that's tap that like button. It looks just like this. Now I've been getting a ton of text calls and emails from people who find me on YouTube or the internet and need help either buying and or selling a home, and I absolutely love it. So if you have any questions and need anything answered, or you already know you're looking to buy or sell a home and you want my help, please reach out to me anytime. I'm gonna put my information down here at the bottom. I always get back to you within 15 or 20 minutes, so it's super fast and super convenient. So I just sold another home in Pleasanton at 5664 Hansen Drive in Pleasanton, California. And I want to go over some of the stats on this home and how we prepped and marketed this property so that we could get the best potential price and terms for my selling clients. Now I'm going to run the cinematic video I had made for this property that was marketed on YouTube and sent out to 400 homes surrounding the property. Here it is now. I'm Cooper Eisenmann with eXp Realty, and welcome to 5664 Hansen Drive in Pleasanton. Located in the Del Prado neighborhood, this 4-bed, 2-bath home has 1,652 square feet of living space, is situated on a 6,700 square foot lot, and is minutes from downtown Pleasanton, the Alameda County Fairgrounds, and the Pleasanton Sports Park. Let's go check it out. Now these seller clients were referred to me, and when I first initially met the sellers, we discussed how and what we were going to do to prep the home in order to make it as presentable as possible and as inviting as possible to as many buyers without having to dump a ton of money into a remodel, because as you could see in the previous video, it was outdated. Although a little bit of it had been remodeled, it wasn't up to today's 2021 design standards. Now as you could see in the video, the home was furnished with the seller's furniture, but it was difficult for the sellers at the time to get everything out of the house, so we did what we could with what we had. Instead of having a vacant house that we could fully stage, what we did was declutter a lot of what was in the house and leave just a little bit of the furniture in place so that we could declutter it, open it up, but still give buyers an idea of a potential layout for when they moved into the property. The front and backyard of the home needed a little love as well, so I paid and hired my landscaper to add black mulch to the front and backyard to give it a fresh look. I also had my landscaper cut back some of the trees in the backyard, as well as remove some miscellaneous pieces of wood and trash that were on the side and backyard to really open it up and give it a fresh feel. We also had the interior walls of the property painted to give it a fresh look as well, although I know most likely that new buyers are going to repaint the house anyway. I want to give a wonderful first impression to any buyer who's coming into the property, and painting it is one of the most inexpensive ways to give a property a fresh look. Now when it comes to inspections on the property, I always have full home inspections done to show the buyers or anybody potentially looking to purchase the home what condition it is in. And this property had active termites underneath the home, so the seller and I agreed that out of good faith, the seller should pay to have those corrections made, because active termites is one of the biggest fears a buyer will have in a property, as opposed to the more standard dry rot or fungus rot that comes up on a pest report. Now to be honest, not all properties have active termites, but when I come across a home that I'm selling that does have active termites, I always recommend the seller have those corrected out of good faith, since like I said again, that is one of the bigger fears for a buyer. And in this case, the total cost to remedy that problem was about $4,800. And that included some spraying underneath the house as well as a full tent to go over the house for fumigation. Now we listed 5664 Hansen Drive on a Tuesday for $1,399,000. We went through some weekday showings as well as the Saturday and Sunday open house from 1 to 4 p.m. And then we reviewed and received offers the following Tuesday. We received 7 offers on Hansen Drive and ultimately accepted a non-contingent offer for $1,475,000 with a 30-day escrow. And as agreed upon and what I told the buyer's agents, we had the $4,800 termite correction made prior to the new buyers moving into their home. Now, when you're reviewing offers on a property, I always call the buyer's lender to make sure that they are highly qualified and can actually perform on the loan and ultimately close the deal. Now, if you're listing your home with an agent that's not myself, make sure you ask them if they're verifying how strong the buyer's loan is, because this can be one of the deal breakers or major stress causers in an escrow, is the buyer not being able to perform because of financing or problems arising in the escrow where everyone needs to scramble so the buyer can acquire new financing or figure out a way to perform with the current lender that they have. All in all, this property was great and the escrow was super smooth without any hiccups whatsoever, and that isn't the case on every property. Every now and then you get one that is very stressful, and although it may ultimately close escrow, it can be a huge stress factor for both the buyer and the seller and all the parties involved. And as always, I am super grateful for the opportunity to help these clients sell their home. Anytime someone gives me the opportunity to help them buy or sell a home, it means the world to me. And they were very cool and easy people to work with, so that was just an added benefit as well. I am always available to help you answer any questions you have as it pertains to the East Bay real estate market as a whole and or the community that you may be interested in buying a home in. If you need any help from me in the future or have any questions, you can contact me. My information is down here at the bottom. I always get back to you within 15 or 20 minutes, so it's super fast and super convenient. Thank you so much for watching.